Hola.
Night City, expect the unexpected.
You known Pan Am for long?
Long enough. I remember when she ran her first few dust trails. Used to stop here on her way for a brosif. Never asked her what she was carrying. Maybe that's why she liked me. And then there were those few times she saved my ass, and I hers in a way. She's as solid as they come. Kind of person that'll never leave you out to dry.
Are most of the customers you get here just passing through?
Lately a lot of nomads among them. They come back from the road, stop here to throw back a few, maybe 10.
You don't like going into Night City sober, or what?
That's a strong possibility.
Could use a drink. Thanks.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
What's this?
Would you look at that? You see it too, right?
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty? More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe I ask him both.
Yeah? What's up in the big world?
You see Tanner lately?
No. Why? A friend now or something?
Chat on occasion.
Well then, ours mission.
Hey, I was thinking, how
The
about
hell?
we put used parts in some of these rides and new parts in others?
Well, because there's two types of people. Nomads and normals. Nomads? Don't you even think about putting second-hand chocks in a nomad car. They'll catch you before you can even say, no, not in the face. Now, normals, that's you swap in a used car now and then, no harm, no foul.
I don't know. them to have an accident or anything just because of me.
That's why you gotta use your head. Don't get creative with the brakes, sure. But then take this clutch, for example.
Ah, okay. I see.
My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Mind my asking who your husband is? Actually, who are you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything. As I said, it's a rather delicate matter.
What's so delicate about the matter?
I'd rather discuss that in person, if you don't mind. Can we meet?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez. Mrs. Peralez.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It's all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
Far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering doubts.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
They left literally seconds before the attack. And it looks planned, like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD. Police.
Let him in.
Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidences.
Like
when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
that really happened to you?
Nah, but it could've.
Could've chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass.
Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG. Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue. Well, well, well.
Hold it. Stop right there. Slow your roll.
River Ward, NCPD. Police.
Let him in.
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference. Preem, do it after the conference. Preem, do it after the conference.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Yeah, like a chum of mine says, I've seen stranger coincidences.
Interesting. We felt differently, and strongly so.
Well, first impressions can at times be tricky. Any questions at this point?
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever. Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him, I'll put you in touch.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Mayor's hustle. The NCPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Sheesh, Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why. You're not a cop.
Jefferson and Elizabeth Perales hired me to do it.
Presumptive mayor sniffing around his predecessor's untimely death. Interesting.
Done some digging, got more intel. Also interesting.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffalo's.
Be their stat. We'll talk later.
In a tight spot.
Encontrar mierdita.
¡Te lo mereces, cabrón!
¡Órale! ¡Al suelo! ¿Cuántas veces voy a tener?
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hun.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. Don't make him say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay. Talk.
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to them. What was it?
Know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. 'Cause you got a good heart?
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? Nah. Just not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first?
Who would? As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno, but even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry. We?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed.
This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me. My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
He's your CI. He doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him. People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
Who is this guy?
The proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
All right, wait here then.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Looking for a club. Red Queen's Race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki is a good start. Or Cloud's in Japantown.
Want an address.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address, means you're not welcome.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out. Leave me the fuck alone, all of you. Fuck.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing. I know people. We could be smart about it.
Red Queen's Race. Give us the address, we're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
Wasn't here then. Now I am. I'll make sure nothing happens to you.
Anyone asks, we'll say we got the address off a body we fished out of the bay.
Fine. It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Sometimes peeps. I got no idea why you want to go poking around there. The club's empty. They shut it all down.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Ryan died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
My shit luck!
Well, well. That's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay, let's go see this market of yours.
We gonna take my car?
Sure, thanks.
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking. But you know that already. Must say, you're kinda a natural.
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Can't talk right now. Now we can talk. Go ahead.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably?
No idea who we're looking for.
Really use your help.
Gonna have to ask around.
Can we meet?
I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Deep breaths, Panam. Tell me what's going on.
Do you remember Saul? The leader of the clan I left?
Yeah, had a falling out or something.
Doesn't matter right now.
Christine Markov.
This is just not suitable for a call.
I don't know her. Buying something? No, not get out.
Christine Markov?
Me?
Just tell me when and
she's
where.
over there. Stalled
You don't know how good it is to hear that?
Thanks.
Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
You Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Pater Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Horvath make good scratch here. Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Pater showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
When the weird behavior actually start?
Look, when you're talking about Pater, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
These, speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
Had no other connection, those two. Think hard.
Easy money? That's what Horvath was after. Didn't do time for nothing. Worked for normals, not so normals. Maybe he and Ryan had some mutual friends. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you've got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure.
Where's all this stuff come from?
Then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. Neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. The guy who's...
Mind if I just peruse?
Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe... be air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still
Mind if I
proves my
just
point.
peruse?
If you're not gonna buy anything, yes.
Mind if I just peruse?
If you're not gonna buy anything,
Oh, great. Let me handle this, V.
よう帝国パチそいつは新しいチューバか
Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got set up for years. Doubt you want the same.
おいらより自分の心配をしたらどうだ
Hey, gentlemen, chill, please.
ウォード、こいつは何者なんだなかなかいじめがいのありそうなやつじゃねえか
Jump, clown! Jump!
What the fuck?
told you I'd handle it. Where are you going?
Walking the streets with you? Right unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think?
Gotta report this. Okay, Red Queen's race now. First, I gotta clean up the mess you made. We'll meet there.